We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Syracuse, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Jose Perella. Now a move over to first. Runners back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Hit out towards second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Fulmer take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Sano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Bounce it to the left side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Cashner's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And this ball's right past him at first base. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So he gets the strikeout, but they're not yet out of the inning due to some questionable defense. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Moving under it, Perella. Oh no, it drops. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And and Scope will settle under it to make the play. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Valencia, base runner at first with one out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Jose Peraza. First pitch on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Valencia comes up with it. And there's one down now. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner goes for third. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Popped him up. Encarnacion waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Fulmer. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Runner breaks for third. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is there, And that ends the inning. Digging in, Andrew Kashner. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Pitcher, Andrew Kashner.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Ready for another chance? Jose Pirela 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. DeYoung is there, and it's a very quick end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pirela has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane going back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Riding in once again, DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion will put this one away. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Hundley. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So 1-1 home. Popped him up. Valencia is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready now, Nick Hundley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Cashner pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Popped him up. Moncada over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Kashner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Fulmer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Started that swing a bit too early.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here's Miguel Sano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's D. Gordon now. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Grossman giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, Jose Pirela, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, back in standing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance, Jose Martinez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Robbie Grossman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Slider just. Off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call. The pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped high in the air. Scope trying to get there, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-2 with a. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Little dribbler up the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's the first out.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Fulmer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He steps in off a base hit in his last day.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, who will get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Sent on the ground out to second. Stope is there, on to first, and this will remain. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Charlie Blackmon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Cespedes. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Ready once again, Jose
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Yes, Camargo.
from the stretch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the two balls and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got him. So a big out there is now a ground ball could even get him out of this thing, still tied. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He'll throw home with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Too high, 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a flare hit toward right. King coasts under it. He makes the play. Standing in, Danny Valencia. So far, 2 for 3.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Carter Capps will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Popped him up. Hundley has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Capps is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And here's Jose Peraza. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Miguel Sano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Addison Reed enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So stepping in, Nick Hundley. He singled his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Perez. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Moncada is there to make the catch, and the side is. So here now is the pitcher, Carter Capps. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Joey Gallo will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Yohan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2.
Ball,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jake Diekman takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. This is line to left, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Encarnacion in foul ground. 1 down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now pitching, Jacob Barnes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Pirela. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. They say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Knebel will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. A winning run is at first base. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 5.
So striding. Forward now, Nick Hundley, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play. Ability with one away. Chris Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Valencia over to his right. He makes the catch and the winning run. Cam Bedrosian takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. DeYoung onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion, and he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to... In now, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul DeYoung takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And the throw is in time. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And a relay home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So coming to the plate, Corey Knebel. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit out toward second. Moncada gloves it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. First pitch on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Called strike over the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He enters this plate appearance.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Josh Hader enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Martinez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Martinez, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ready now, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Byron.
Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Eric Thames. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys.